3-2 defeat today, that must be a tough result to take.
Yeah, it's disappointing because even with 10 men, we've dominated the game, given ourselves a mountain to climb, got back in it, and then haven't got what deserved at the game. Even with, like I say, even with 10 men, but ultimately, I suppose the result's taken out your hands a little bit by, again, a referee performance that is unacceptable. Even just again around decisions, I suppose I'm the first to say I'll never have a pop at referees. We've been a sort of, I suppose, played a part in our own downfall, in the fact that we've sort of, Josh has got involved, but you've got to deal with it straight away. The lad goes straight through the back of him. There's then an advantage apparently when the foul's in our penalty area, and again, if Josh, what Josh alleges did happen, then their lad's in an awful lot of trouble, and it doesn't go away from the fact that Josh will get a 3-game ban, but if what's taken place has taken place, their lad will be looking probably at double figures in terms of his ban. And if someone, again, does, without going into detail, if someone does that to you, I think I'd be tempted to push someone away. Now, the linesman, again, from 60 yards away, has again alleged that Josh has pushed him in the face. Unfortunately, with the video following the ball, doesn't show that, but Josh has alleged he has pushed the lad, but pushed him in his shoulder. And if, like I say, if what Josh says has taken place, I think I'd be pushing someone away as well. So we'll deal with that.
We went behind early on in the 6th minute, mistake from Ben Hinchliffe. Could we see maybe Matt Owen going in goal for Corby?
We'll see. Like I say, it's the 3 goals we concede are mistakes in one way or another. We're in a situation now where we've got lads fit, so lads are playing for places, and if you're making mistakes, then you're not going to be in the team very long. That sort of takes care of itself. It's not like we've 11 players and the rest just sat there to make up the numbers. We've a strong squad of 19 players that are all fit, who are all dying to get in the squad and in the team. And if you're not performing, then you won't get your place in that team. So we'll, like I say, it's always a little bit after the game, straight away. The emotions are still sort of running. We'll assess where we're at over the next day or two, and look forward to bouncing back against Corby on Tuesday night.
Despite the defeat and the circumstances, were you pleased with the performance today? Yeah,
I don't think we got what we deserved based on our effort. There was only one side really going to win the game. We were, again, get yourself back in it. To be 2-0 down after 19 minutes and have 10 men, it's a mountain to climb. We've got ourselves back in it, but could potentially be the worst thing that happened. How we early scored in the second half to make it 2-2, because then I think you get caught up in the emotion of thinking, yeah, we can go and win this, which we could have. We had great chances beyond that. But even then, the last thing you want to do is sort of lose it, because, like I said, lads have worked the tripe on to get back in the game and really kicked on to try and go and win it. So to lose it again in the manner we did is disappointing. It's, again, sometimes you don't get what you deserve. We haven't got what we deserve today, because even with the clearance we make, the ricochets drops the lad inside our 6-yard boxes. Like I say, sometimes it's supposed to written in the stars. You ain't supposed to win, and things have contrived against us today, which has resulted in us not getting 3 points.
The red card early on for Josh Longley, pushing opponents. What is yours and Josh's perspective on that, and how is Josh after today?
Oh, it is what it is. Ultimately, everyone, individual, you're responsible for your actions. That's plain and simple. There can be factors that culminate in people reacting in a certain way. Again, Josh's defence, I suppose, will be that, and that's all well and good. But you can't. Again, it's difficult, because, again, we're following the ball. We don't see what goes on. There's a bit of a skirmish, in fairness. If you look at the video, the lad's tackles a crazy tackle. How the ref's not stopped it and booked him, I don't know. But again, you can't go and speak to them. They're quite happy to sort of not get involved, not even go in for the drink. Ask, do they mind if we don't go in and they don't get any food? Well, I think that says an awful lot about his performance, really. But it's still not an excuse for Josh. You know what I mean? He's got to be smarter than that and not get involved. And if, like I say, if what's happened has happened, then we deal with that after the game. But ultimately, we've got to make sure we've got 11 men on the pitch. You can't win football matches. You can't win leagues with getting players sent off, and that's why discipline is so important to us.
And what to say to the lads just to get them prepared for Corby on Tuesday night?
We are where we are. Sometimes you don't get what you deserve. Like I say, our decision making in the final third could have been better. We've had chances. We've shot when we probably should have passed, and we've passed when we probably should have shot. But anyone that's been here and seen the game knows we should have got something from that, even with 10 men. I'd have been, again, on reflection of the game, I'd probably be disappointed if we'd have drawn the game. But in the circumstances, being with 10 men for 70 minutes, you probably end up would have taken it. To lose it in the, like I say, in the manner we did, is disappointing. But it is what it is. We always end up, I suppose, you come in and all the results can sort of swing your opinions a little bit. But today was a real opportunity for us to pick up 3 points against a team that were struggling, and against a team that, again, without being disrespectful for them, because they've come and they've worked hard and tried to stop us. But if that game would have been 11v11, they would never have won.
Okay, thanks, Joe.
Cheers, thank you.